bet you my voice was the last voice that you thought you would hear on a Monday. Yeah. I'm excited, man. We here on a Monday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah. Bet y'all didn't think y'all heard from me, right? I know y'all was like, man, it's Sunday, it's 2 p.m. Where's Bishop at? Where is he at? Bishop was sitting around doing nothing, relaxing. That's what he was doing because he knew that, hey, he was going to talk to you guys today at 3 p.m. Yes. No. New slot time, man. Hey, it feels so good to be here. This new time, slot time, it opens up a lot for me. So, football season is here, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, Sunday, I ain't trying to talk to you people out there. You know what I'm saying? It's football time, man, But I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's going to take some getting used to on my part. But like I said, it gives me a lot more flexibility. I can bring y'all more quality content on Monday, Monday afternoons. And I get to talk to you on your drive home. You know what I'm saying? Some of us be headed towards the house around this time. Some of us don't get off work for another 2 hours. But y'all get to hear me, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're going to get right into things. First off, man, it's been a minute. We had some things going on. Had to skip, a couple of situations. Well, I know we didn't do last week and stuff like that. But a lot has happened since we've been gone in the sports world. And it's amazing. I can't believe it. Last time I spoke to you all, beautiful people out there, I was like, the Royals are starting to have a smell. And that smell is 2015. I believe that's what we talked about, right? So, yeah. Royals has been doing what they need to do. They've been kicking butt, man. Kicking butt. It's looking, I think my last show, the message got to who it needed to get to. Because I swear it seemed like after that show, man, everything has been A-okay. Now, look, I don't expect them to go out there and win every game. That's impossible. It's not impossible, but it's a very tough task to complete. So I wouldn't expect that of them. No one's perfect. But I think since the last show, it was they won 7 straight, right? They're the hottest team in baseball, baby. Come on now, that deserves some claps. Give my boys some claps. And so since then, they've been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They open up. Let's see. They had a 2-game miniseries against the Cards. We like to call it the I-70 showdown around here, because y'all know St. Louis is right down the road from us here in Kansas City, right? Man, first game, put the hands on them boys. 12-8. Oh my God, that deserves some claps. I guarantee when the Cardinals rolled their ass into town, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here. I'm just soaking it all in. I guarantee you when they rolled their ass into town, the last thing they thought was they was gonna get their ass whooped 12-8. Then the next game, they got us. They got us. They edged us out. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh man, back to Ben Rose getting whooped 10-0. They edged us out, man. It was 5-4. I give them that. I'll even give them some class because I give them claps because it takes a lot, man, to roll into someone else's ballpark or stadium or whatever and whoop on them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they deserve those claps, man. And I'm not mad at the Cardinals for doing their thing. They did their thing. They edged us out. Um, Today they open up a 4-game series against Seattle. Now that's gonna be something to see because I want to see how the Royals adjust and how they prepare for this game tonight at 7 p.m. And it's crazy. It's kind of cool because the first 3 games of this 4-game series against Seattle are all night games. They all start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get your tickets, man. Royal Stadium or Royals.com, baby. Get your tickets. And I say get your tickets because yes, we all agree that watching the game at home is great. You don't have to deal with the bumper to bumper traffic, stadium, game day traffic, overpriced food, things like that. But I'm actually okay with the first 3 games of this series because, like I said, they're all 7 p.m. games. And August here in Kansas City has been treating us pretty good. It had its humid days and had its hot as hell days, and I know we're only middle August, but August has been pretty fair to us here because normally August is you don't want to come out the house. Hell, your house is hot with the air on normally in for Kansas City August, but it's been fair. It's been fair. The weather's been nice, so these first 3 games of this series, Royals versus Seattle, are all night games here at the K, 7 p.m. Man, it's gonna be nice out. I looked at the weather, 15-day forecast, and it looks like I want to be at the K. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I think for at least the first, if I'm not mistaken, today and tomorrow won't get out of the 70s. Now, we might have a little humidity out there, but, the air quality is considered good. Like I said, the high today is 75. It's about 73 right now. It's kind of overcast out there. Actually, the sun is peeking out. The low, hold up. The low, 59. These goddamn, that deserves some clothes. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? What Tom Petty say? You don't know how it feels to be me? Yeah, I like Tom Petty. Don't get me started. I'll start singing. The low, 59. That's amazing, man. I love that. Tomorrow the high is gonna be partly cloudy, which is another PM game, right? Right. So 77 is the high, 57 is the low. Jesus. Oh man, August, August. Nobody does it like you. No. So Wednesday is gonna creep up a little bit, 84, but the low, 68. Man. So that's the first 3 games of that series right there. That's the weather, supposedly. Now it's Kansas City. It is Kansas City. Let's not get too excited here. You can't even be certain about the weather the day of. So right now they're saying it's 73 right now. Hell, it can in the next 10 minutes it can jump to 99. So a little bit exaggerating, but y'all get the picture, right? So yeah, that's it. 75 is the high today. It's 73 currently with overcast. 59 is going to be the low, which means that by the time the games start tonight at the Kauffman Stadium, man, the temperature would probably be around 70, 69. Ooh, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Paige said, "Fall, is that you?" Yes, it is, Paige. It is I, Fall. So, yeah, so that's going to be cool. Can't wait, man. Shoot, if I didn't work, the second shift, I probably would get a couple tickets, me and Paige, to go out to the K for at least one of these nights or whatever that's coming up here. Tonight probably would have been ideal, but whatever. So yeah, so the Royals, they've been doing their thing. They taking on the Seattle Mariners today. I don't know, man. I'm not sure who I think will win that game. I tell you what, we can do this real quick. Pitchers is going to be Brady Singer. He's going to start out. And then you got Logan Gilbert for the Seattle. Logan's sitting at currently 138 strikeouts. And Brady Singer is at 108 strikeouts. So this game can go either way. All right. Not sure what Seattle lineup is. But Kansas City lineup is Garcia with Massey, Perez, Melendez, Valquez. Let's see. Beatty, Waters, and Isabel. Sorry. Had to look and see, make sure I had my crap together. In that order. That is the Kansas City lineup. So, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I think I would like to see a Salvador Perez home run. I don't think that's going to happen. I got to go between Witt and Melendez. I think one of them two will probably knock it out the park. Good afternoon, Taryn. What's up, man? Appreciate all y'all page, everyone that's in the IE Sports Radio chat. Thank you guys for showing up. I know a lot of people have things to do. Some people still at work. Some people's on their drive home. And that's why you're hearing me, because I want to be the voice on your way home. Talk a little bit about Kansas City sports and whatever else we decide to get into. So yeah, like I said, that is the Royals lineup. I think the Royals they could possibly pull it off. I'm not going to count them out. I'm not going to count them out because, like I said, since the last time I spoke to you guys, or yeah, it was either the last show or the show before, they getting it together. They getting it together. Sporting KC, man, they're Sporting KC right now. But it's cool though, because even though they're not doing so hot in the MLS up against certain teams, we sitting at number 11 on the position poll right now. They are hosting their first Sporting Slam pickleball tournament. Now, I've never played pickleball. I hear it's lots of fun. It looks like mini tennis or something. Me and the wife, we drove by, and we actually saw it's being held at what's called a Chicken and Pickle. I don't know if that's in a lot of locations all over the U.S., but it looked like mini tennis. Like either mini tennis or a big ass size, giant size ping pong. So it's one of the two. I don't know how you want to look at that. So yeah, they're hosting their first Sporting Slam Ball or Slam Pickleball tournament August 31st from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at Chicken and Pickle South, which is the Overland Park location. All proceeds go towards the Victory Project. To learn more, visit the website, sportingkc.com. So sign up if you guys out there are good at pickleball and you guys want to play pickleball. It's for a good cause. Like I said, all the proceeds go towards the Victory Project. Go ahead, sign up, get your team signed up. You can win some nice top prizes. They got all kind of prizes that's available for whoever the top 3 teams, I believe it is, which is cool. Top 3 teams. So even if you came in third place, you could go ahead and still get a prize. So that's awesome. So yeah, Sporting KC, they next game, they fall short of Toluca 4-1 in their match on August 3rd. Sporting's next match will be August 26th versus I think is this your team, Taryn? San Jose Quakes. Yep. Versus the San Jose Quakes, man. Turn like, man, I don't know. I guess they my team. That's either you, Larry B, or wait, I think Larry B is what, the LA Galaxies? And I thought you liked the San Jose. I don't know. Just talking stuff here. Oh, man. So, yeah. That's what's going on with Sporting KC. Y'all know. I know. I wonder how many. I didn't pull the polls to see how many people tuned in to NFL action, because I did watch the Hall of Fame game and it was okay. It was okay. Cleveland showed a lot of upside. Cleveland love running backs. You know they have Nick Chubb, right? They don't have Kareem Hunt no more, but they went and picked up P-Run, if I'm not mistaken, from the Bengals. So, dude, they gonna have, I don't know how many running backs they planning on going into the season with, but I can tell you right now that they had 2 running backs that was in the Hall of Fame game just went stupid dumb, like crazy. All right, I mean they were running over everybody, and I'm like, jeez, man. Yeah, it's crazy. And what's his name? Kellen Mond or whatever. He looked good, backup quarterback or rookie quarterback. I'm definitely sure he's going to. I think the 3 QBs might be Watson, and between 2 and 3, it could go either way. Watson and Mond, and I forget the other guy's name. I think they call him DTR or something like that. I can't. It's Thompson something or DRT or something like that. He has two last names. So, but yeah, the Browns look pretty cool in that game. I can't wait to see the Browns go up against the Bengals because I'm ready to laugh. But we're not here to talk about them. We're just here to talk about football for period. You know, because y'all know I'm going to dote on Mahomes and the Chiefs all day. I'm going to do some doting, you know. So, but yeah. So yeah, that Hall of Fame game was nice. It was cool. It wasn't as boring as it usually is. It's usually very boring. I mean, it had its dry moments, but it wasn't horrible. I was at work watching, and I'm like, you know, it's football. I'm happy to see some football. I didn't get to see a lot of the preseason games yesterday, or did they have some Saturday? I think they did. I think I watched a couple of them, but I didn't watch much. Russ, we're going to talk a little bit about the Broncos, man, because, yeah, no, hey, and I agree, Taryn. Taryn says number 1 rule of NFL preseason football, don't get too down in the dumps about the losses, but don't get too hyped about the wins. That's true. And thank you for welcoming me to the Monday crew. Ooh, the Monday crew. Okay. All right, I feel like a cool kid now. Yeah, no, that's true. That's definitely true, Taryn. I'd never get excited or upset about preseason football. It's just that it's just here to show who's going to make the team and who's not. Now, I know like fantasy and things like that, people take it very seriously because you get to see, you kind of get a rough draft of who's going to be on the team, so you kind of know who you're going to pick up in fantasy a little bit. But yeah, no, man, it's preseason, man. These kids are fighting for a spot. That's all it is. That's it. But I love it. Because guess what? My Chiefs lost. They lost, man. 24-26. We ain't crying. We ain't crying, baby. We know what time it is. That was a good game for rookies. That was a damn good game. You know, we got to see Justin Ross, the myth, the man, the legend. You know, people like Justin Ross ain't gonna make it. I think he making it. He making it. It was like he's injury prone. I think he making it. But we gonna definitely get into some of that too. We gonna get into some of that. kccurrent, they dusted off Racing Louisville 3-0 or 3-0 if you want to get technical. On August 5th, their next match will be against OL Reign. August 18th at Children's Mercy Park, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is kickoff. Always, always, always get your tickets on SeatGeek. Get them on SeatGeek. Because guess what? That day out at that park, Children's Mercy Park, the night out there, it's going to be another one of those nights. It's going to be another one of those cool nights. I might have to go to that game. Seriously, shoot. Let me check my calendar and see what. That's a Friday. I ain't going to that. I ain't burning no vacation for that. But hey, if I can catch them on a Sunday or Monday, I'll go. Cause like I said, we getting up there in that fall weather category, and I'm ready for it. All right, man. Look here, y'all been listening to me for long enough. We're going to take a quick break, pay some bills, and then we'll be right back. You're listening to me, Bishop, now officially part of the Monday Crew. Woo! This is KC Sports. We'll see you in a second.
What's up, everybody? This is Darren Rodriguez. Are you a fan of volleyball? Are you a fan of Thunderous Spikes? Then I have the show for you. Set Point, where I cover NCAA men's and women's volleyball, high school boys and girls volleyball, beach volleyball, and even professional volleyball. Catch the action every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What up, Boston sports fans? This is Mikey Two Guns here, your host of Our Bleepin' City, airing every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Please join me. We'll talk everything Boston sports, all the local teams, college teams. I'm even down to talk MMA, boxing, whatever you guys want. So join me every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Chime in with your questions on the chat, tweet the show. We'll even have call-ins. I can't wait to hear from you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So once again, it's Our Bleepin' City. I am your host, Mikey Two Guns, every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. See you soon, people.
Well, what is up, Carolina Nation? This is John Felipe of the Carolina Cast, of course, the podcast of, by, and for the Carolinas, right here on IE Sports, your direct feed for all that is sports. And I'm reminding you to tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern for the latest in Carolina sports, whether it's the Panthers that keep on pounding, the fly natures of the Hornets, the storming Hurricanes, the battle of the Blues with Duke and UNC, the fight of the Clemson Tigers, or the amazing atmosphere of any Carolina college. I'm talking App State, I'm talking ECU. I've got you covered. Once again, tune in for the Carolina Cast with me, John Felipe, Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's up, sports fans? You're listening to IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your favorite West Coast Wisconsinite, Bernie Bango, and if you're a cheesehead, come listen to my show, Big Cheese Sports, where we road trip around America's Dairyland, previewing, reviewing, predicting, debating, and digging into all that is Wisconsin sports at the college and pro levels. Join me on IE Sports Radio, Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Bernie out.
You're listening to This is KC Sports with Bishop on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Is that louder?
Yeah, that's right. You're listening to This is KC Sports with your man Bishop, now officially a part of the Monday crew. I'm excited. So yesterday was my Chiefs' first preseason game. And while I was excited, it kind of gave me, am I actually ready for football vibes? Now, you guys know me. I tell you all the time, football is my favorite sport. And, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm there yet. Like, I was watching the game, and for some reason, I kind of felt myself becoming bored a little bit. And it's my team. It's my favorite football team. Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Super Bowl champions. Come on, defending Super Bowl champions. Running it back this season, Super Bowl champions. So, I'm just curious if anyone else out there is feeling like that. Like, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait for football this season. And now, here we are. I'm kind of like, am I actually ready for football season? I am. Maybe I need to go visit like a sports bar. Now, me, I don't smoke, I don't drink, but I like to throw darts and things like that. So I think I'm going to go visit some sports bars, and maybe that's what it's going to take. You know, me and the wife will probably go hit a couple of them and, you know, enjoy ourselves around other adults that love football. Because our kids, they play football, but, well, one of them is in college now, and the other one is usually hanging out with friends. So it's like, it's just me and her, you know, and the other two, my daughter, she's do her thing, and my 5-year-old, like, who cares about football? I want to watch Roblox. So it's kind of like, so it's just like, it's just me and her. So I'm like, you know, I don't know. We need the atmosphere. Like, you know, I want talk to people about the game, about the players. Hey, what you think about that play? Or what do you think about this guy? Is he going to make it? Or stuff like that. So, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. And then, while we're over there in Kansas, because that's where we're going, little does she know, I could probably slip me in a couple of plays or two on FanDuel. Yeah. So, anyway. So, yesterday was my last night, or whatever, yesterday. No, it wasn't last night. For some reason, it felt like it was a late game, and it actually came on at noon. My team took the field in New Orleans for the first time, and Mahomes went out there and just threw play catch, basically. He just played catch with the kids, just for a little bit. And, Paige, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. I said it'll be nice to watch a game with some football game with other adults who actually enjoy the sport. And yeah. Once it gets colder, it'll definitely adjust. And it'll feel right again. It'll feel right. Because I ain't gonna be trying to do crap when it gets cold. Other than work, other than that, I'm in the house. Yeah. So yeah, Mahomes went out there, played catch for a little bit, just like a typical dad. The prospects that's trying to earn their keep and earn their spot on the team, they didn't do bad. Prince, Deneric Prince, he's running back that we have. I'm liking what I see out of him. He runs pretty hard. I think once he gets acclimated with the playbook and things like that, and start finding the holes or whatever, he's gonna be solid. Remigio, that's my guy. I want him on the freaking team. I don't care what y'all say. That guy is gonna be good, and he needs to be on this team. That's all I can say. Nico, you're a chief, baby. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think, some other people. Justin Ross is looking good. A lot of people didn't think that he would look good. He looked darn good. Let's talk about this quarterback situation, though, since we're here. And then we'll get back to everything else. Whoever, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. The reason we lost, because technically that's what happened. I don't know how to pronounce his, what number was he? Like number 4? No, was he number 4? Is that right? I have to see. Yeah, I don't even think he really had a number because they don't have no number next to him. What's this guy's name? I don't know. Chris Oladokin. Whatever. It'll Chris Ola, see you later, because I'm sure you're probably done. You're done. That even though, he's not even, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. I thought, because it looks like the Steelers, he was on the Steelers in 2022? He must not have been there long. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I think you just pretty much killed your roster spot. We now know who the quarterbacks is going to be. It's going to be Mahomes, of course. Number 2 will probably be, it ain't going to be Bouchel. Even though, hey, Bouchel, actually, he started to warm up. He started to heat up, man. Because at first, it wasn't looking right at all. It was not looking right. And I was like, dude, who the heck is this guy? Because we've seen him in preseason games, and I'm like, yeah, he's he's good. He's gonna be. He makes a good backup. Especially when Chad Henne decided to retire, I was like, oh, we got Shane Buechele, man. He's straight. He didn't do horrible. He went 11 for 18, 2 touchdowns, 155 yards. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. He had 1 interception, but that's because I don't know who the heck he thought he was, trying to fit that ball, trying to throw that ball out there. That ball had no business getting thrown. You should have just took the sack, my guy. There was no reason, or tried to bail out or something, but there was no reason to throw that damn ball. It didn't make any sense. Paige, that's who it is. I don't know how to say that last name. It's Chris. I'll see you later. That's what we're gonna say, cause I don't know. My man, he went 5 for 12, 52 yards, 1 interception. Yeah, that ain't good enough to make it on this team, unfortunately. Hopefully you can go somewhere else and be a backup or a practice squad or something somewhere else. But this team ain't. Gotta get those numbers up, buddy. Those numbers ain't good enough for this team. Gabbert, man, we know he's been in the, Blaine, he's been around for a little bit. I mean, he's 33, clearly, right? He sat behind Brady and all that stuff. He didn't do too bad neither. He went 4 for 8, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. Not too shabby. Let's talk about this P. Mahomes kid. I'm not quite sure. I think that's how you say his name, Mahomes. I don't think he's going to make this team. He went 2 for 2, 15 yards. I don't think you're going to make this team, kid. It's P. Let's see what his whole name is. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, man. You're going to have to go find another team to play for, my guy. 2 for 2, only 15 yards. Come on, guy. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with that kid? We do have, I don't know, LaMichael P. He's a P. Ryan also. Bengals. We got our own P. Ryan. He was on the Jets. He didn't do too bad. He rushed. He had 6 carries for 24 yards, so he's averaged 4 yards a carry. Prince though, man, even though he only had 4 carries, he managed to pick up 14 yards. He averaged 3.5. I still think he's gonna make it. He has that brutal run that Andy Reid likes. CEH, 3 carries, 7 yards. Man, I don't know. I don't want to talk about CEH right now. He's still my guy. I just don't know. Ely might be out of here. This P. Mahomes guy, he carried 5 yards, so he averaged 5 yards on his carry. Bro, who are you? You a quarterback or you a running back? Either way, you probably won't make the team. Paige said cap. My boy Nico, bro. Nico Remigio. 4 receptions, 71 yards. He averaged 17.8 yards. But Richie James, we all know he was going to make the team. He came from the Giants, same place Kadarius Toney came from. They good with each other. They know each other. This shit's about to be spectacular, all right? My boy Richie James, 2 receptions, 44 yards, 1 touchdown, average 22 yards. Rashee Rice, rookie, 3 receptions, 30 yards. Nice. Justin Ross, 2 receptions, 29 yards. Justin Ross was out there running some slick routes, bro. But the quarterbacks just they overlooked him. He was out there putting the work on them corners, bro. Clyde Edwards had 2 receptions also for 15 yards. That ain't bad. Marset, I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know, man. He's been around for a little bit. He should be a lot better than what he is. I think, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't see that Kels guy name anywhere. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. And that's pretty much that all that I'm concerned about. So yeah, Chiefs, they dropped, 24-26 against the Saints. It was cool to see Colin Sanders and Tyrann Mathieu. Everyone greeted each other with friendly smiles and hugs and dapped each other up. So that's always cool. I can't wait until we play our next preseason game. Unfortunately, it's going to be against the Cardinals and on that crappy field. I hope Mahomes and them, the starters, don't play at all in that game because that field sucks. And then our third and final will be August 26th against the Browns at Arrowhead. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Mahomes and Watson gets to face off again, hopefully. What happened the last time, so we ain't even got to talk about that. We're going to take another quick break real quick. When we come back, we'll start wrapping things up. Man, it just feels so weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Part of that Monday crew, but yeah, man, that's awesome, man. I don't know.
Bumper to bumper on the drive home, Bishop's got you covered. You're listening to This is KC Sports, powered by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's up, sports fans? You're listening to IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your favorite West Coast Wisconsinite, Bernie Bango, and if you're a cheesehead, come listen to my show, Big Cheese Sports, where we road trip around America's Dairyland, previewing, reviewing, predicting, debating, and digging into all that is Wisconsin sports at the college and pro levels. Join me on IE Sports Radio, Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Bernie out.
All right. Welcome to AZ Sports Daily. I'm your host, Kieran Daly, bringing the heat to Arizona sports. There's no discrimination here. We're going to talk about every sports team, professional and college. The show is all about you, the listener. I'm here to entertain you. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? It's going to be fun, high energy. You may not agree with what I say. That's okay. Let me hear you. Let's talk about it. Join me every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on AZ Sports Daily. That's AZ Sports, D-A-L-E-Y, and at IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Down! Green team! Set! Hey!
What's going on, football fans? This is me, your boy Larry B, inviting you to join myself, Colin Reynolds, Mike Pat, and John Felipe for one of the most electrifying football shows you have ever heard. 3 and Out, right here at IE Sports Radio. Recap of the week before, a preview of what's to come, and of course, 3 hardcore head-to-head prime-time face-offs each week. You don't want to miss it.
Are you a fan of Buffalo sports? Are you thinking of changing loyalties and becoming a Buffalo sports fan? Do you even know where Buffalo is on the map? Did you know Canada is closer to Buffalo than New York City? Welcome to the Buffalo Huddle, every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your host, Patty Bax. This is a podcast designed for you, the passionate sports fan. I know you love your sports. Who doesn't? I cover Buffalo sports and so much more by bringing in the human elements. I call it Buffalo Sports with a Twist. Join me as we take a journey into the world of Buffalo sports. I guarantee you'll fall in love with Buffalo just like I did. Each week we start with an inspiration, question of the day, a Buffalo fun fact, and our weekly challenge to you, the listener. Come huddle up with me. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time for the Buffalo Huddle with Patty Bax on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. As we say in Buffalo, go Bills!
Welcome back. We are definitely coming to the closure of things. It's been awesome to be here. Part of the Monday crew, as Terrence said. Hold up, before I wrap up things, I love the Buffalo Huddle sports drop. It's so adorable, but Patty, no one's thinking about becoming a Buffalo fan. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all have a great football team. The Bills, y'all have a great football team up there. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with y'all season because I think that y'all division had just got stronger and more difficult. But then again, who knows? Y'all might sweep it. I mean, because everybody tried to play that crap with us, with the Broncos and the Chargers and all that stuff when the departure of Tyreek Hill had took place. But the Jets done beefed up ×2. Miami done beefed up. They got a better corner with the Jalen Ramsey. And it's gonna be tough for that AFC East. But I'm excited. I just want to see what happened. It was pretty cool to see DeMar come back and, take a couple snaps on that field, man. That after that, that scary, tragic incident took place. So it was awesome to see that. But yeah, I still love the drop though. It's nice, but no one's considering becoming a Bills fan. I did not know that Buffalo was actually closer to Canada than New York. That was interesting. So that's pretty cool. It's been a pleasure, man. I think, doing the whole time slot change, becoming part of the Monday crew, man, it's been cool. It's been fun so far. I'm having a good time, even though this is the first show. Plenty more to come on these Mondays, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be right here with y'all. We're going to have some fun this football season. It's going to go down. It is going to go down. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen here. You know, you got a lot of people, man, wanting that Lombardi trophy. A lot of people, man, they drooling at the mouth. The Wolves are hungry. The Wolves, especially the teams that's been slept on and overlooked for so long, they ready. They ready to put it down. Eric Bieniemy, Washington Commanders looked good, man. That team looked good. I was happy to see them play. I did watch some of that game. They looked good. And so I was just like, where are all the Washington Commander fans that were like, oh, and like I said, I know it's just preseason. I understand that. But where are the fans that were like, oh, wait till we 0-7 and all that? Come on, man. Come on. You got to have faith in your team. Y'all got somebody up there that's going to hold people accountable. Even though they went and cried and complained about his coaching style. He's a hard-nosed coach, man. We told y'all this. Y'all are grown men playing a grown men game. All right? Cut it out. We ain't got time for all that crying. Cut it out. You know, like this isn't Pee Wee football. You're not gonna get no participation trophies. You either win or you go home. Simple as that. There can only be one winner, one loser. One winner, 31 losers at the end of the season. All right? So, come on, man. Get it together, baby. Get it together. All right? All that crying to the head coach. Oh, he yelled at me. Now, when EB first got there, the tweets were popping off on Twitter from the players on that team. I'm glad he be here, and I'm glad he's here. He's gonna bring a different type of element, and I don't mind being coach hard. That's what I like. Hold me accountable. And now here we are. You crying about it? Come on. That ain't gonna work. All right. So yeah, EB's up there doing his thing. He wants to win. He's showing y'all the elements that it take to win. If you can sit through and go through his hard-nosed coaching style, you're going to be a winner, okay? And y'all division is pretty much, I don't want to say it's not open because, you know, y'all got to deal with, I believe, Dallas, right? So, it's not open. It's just you guys can make something happen. All right? Y'all can make something happen. So, stop your complaining. Stop your crying. You got Dallas, Eagles, and the Giants. So, y'all number one right now through the preseason. You know? Y'all number one right now. All them other teams is lost preseason. I told y'all Commanders is going to be 1 or 2. Go back. It's in the episode somewhere. But it's just preseason. All right? We ain't going to get ahead of ourselves here. But this right here show that you can be something. You can do it. All right? So, yeah. My Chiefs, Andy's got some decisions to make. I don't know. I hate to be in his position right now because how many receivers are you going to come in with? Are we going to come into the season with 7 receivers? Where you gonna cut down that? Or are we going to come in with 3 tight ends? 4 tight ends? What? I hate to be the man to make that decision because there's a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying, on this team right now. You can see it. You can see the talent. So it makes it difficult because you don't want to cut the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? I would hate that, man. I would hate that. I would hate it. So yeah, let's just see what happened with that. And man, I wouldn't want that job, but that's why they get paid the big bucks. I don't want Veach's job. You see the whole Chris Jones situation right now, and everybody's freaking out over that. I'm sitting back chilling, sitting back with the popcorn, watching it. You know what I'm saying? Just like he is at home. He got his popcorn, sitting back watching the game, controlling it right now. Okay, so he ain't freaking out. Why you freaking out? Everybody, this preseason game, the defense starting defense looked like it was struggling a little bit without Chris Jones. He got the leverage now, and maybe so. But you better believe Steve Spagnuolo is gonna make something do something. Okay, he's gonna make something do something. We've seen a lot of different blitz packages already, and it was just the first preseason game. So he's gonna make something do something, and you guys you shouldn't worry. It's preseason. Let's just enjoy the weather, the nice cool weather that's coming. Start getting your game day snacks and stuff together. Let's focus on some of the good stuff. Let's just focus on, man, what we going to eat, you know what I'm saying? Let's focus on, hey, who actually out there paid for the damn YouTube TV NFL Network package? NFL Sunday Ticket. Because I'm on the fence, okay? I'm not going to do it. I don't think. Me and the wife talked about it. I don't know yet, but we talked about a bunch of other things along in that same conversation. So I'm on the fence. I don't know if I want to pay that price, but I love football, so I might. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna be here next Monday. We're gonna talk about it because it's gonna be some more preseason. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. That's one of the reasons I chose Mondays for the new time slot is because I get to bring you a lot more quality content. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait, man. It's going to be a lot. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to cover. MU football is firing back up. I can't wait to talk about MU. I told y'all the theme for the season is, I forgot. I can't remember what it is, but just know it's happening, baby. It's going down. And there's a lot of things that's been happening in the college football since the last time I talked to you beautiful people out there. So, you got teams moving all over the place. I told y'all, here at IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports, we do the realignment thing. There's some real realignments going on, okay, in college football. We just fantasize, but yeah. So it's been a pleasure speaking to all y'all, man. I can't wait to see y'all next week. My time is getting ready to come to an end. I'm going to go find me some insomnia cookies because I've been craving some cookies lately. I'll see you beautiful people next week.